girl. Hey guys, Aaron with Integrity Canine, and today we're working with Lou. We've got Lou for just a short time, kind of an abbreviated training, because the trainers themselves have been through lessons with another dog of theirs, and so we're just kind of roughing in the obedience process. So this is going to serve as kind of a teaching video to show them what we're doing, what we're seeing, and how they can react when they take Lou here home. Lou's 1 year old, Australian Shepherd, and really, really sweet. She exhibits what could be mistaken as confidence in a lot of scenarios. However, I'm going to label that as false confidence. And I say that because she goes into a very submissive posture when approached with certain scenarios. For instance, today we're teaching her the place command, and she's very capable of jumping up on things. She loves to go up a ladder. She loves to get up on playground equipment, that kind of stuff. So that would tell me that she has a lot of confidence. However, what she really has is a lot of capabilities that's mixed in with just the curiosity and some of the personality traits of the Australian Shepherd here. So, so what we're doing is putting her up on place and making her hold that place. Now, some of the submissive qualities that are coming out is that she's crawling up onto these new place cots that we're using. So it's new for her. So let me show you what I've been seeing. Lou, here, atta girl. What I'm gonna do is tell her to place up here. Lou, place. Good, sit. And she goes into a down. So that right there tells me that, oh, I'm not sure about this. I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here. I don't know what's the expectation for me is. And so I'm gonna let it ride right now because I'm just building that confidence. As she gets more excited, here we go. We're getting into a sit. Good girl, good sit, good, good, yes. And so, so this is a good sign. We've been working on this for just a little bit of time this morning, but I wanted to capture some of this on camera before she got super confident with it. So she's in a place, in a down. We're doing 3 Ds today: distance, duration, and distractions. Starting with duration, just putting her on place. She's in a down, she chose a down. I'm cool with that. And I'm just making her hold that as long as I'm here within close proximity to her. Now, we can level up the distraction here. I'm gonna reward her a little bit for being a good girl, good job, good place, good down, okay? But I'm holding her, so I'm gonna use pressure. Notice I don't have the e-collar in my hand. She is wearing it to continue getting used to that. But today, since this is a new experience, I'm only using a slip lead for pressure, body pressure, and voice pressure. So, so from here, I might try to take a couple steps, and she's thinking, good girl, good, come. Yes, good girl, good come. Good job. So I want her to get used to when I put her in a command, she holds that command until I release her. Now I don't use stay. This is all implied stay, which means I don't tell her sit, stay, down, stay, place, stay, anything like that. It's all implied so that we don't confuse her with using the same term in different scenarios for different reasons. So here, good girl. I'm gonna bring her over here. I'm gonna lead her up. We are using treats today. Come on, place. Yes, sit. Yes, good girl, good sit. Down. Yes, good. That's a win. Have not had her do that yet. Down. Yes, good place, good down. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Nope. Good. So she comes off. I'm gonna use pressure immediately, applied with the leash. I'm gonna bring her back up here. Good. Place, sit. Down. Yes, good. Now she feels like she's in trouble, so that submissive quality comes out. She kind of crawled back up there. She knows what my expectation is, or she's starting to get it figured out. And so now I'm gonna drop the leash. I'm gonna back up a little bit further, give her a little bit of distance, turn my back to her, which is often a trigger. Good. Good. Come, break. Yes, good girl. Good girl. So that was a great little win. Now it's not extreme. We're not going to the other room or anything like that, but just getting a little bit of distance away from her is good. One thing to note, she does have a housemate named Chief, who's a very fun dog. Place, sit. But because of that, Lou has never been alone. So she went from her litter to Chief and the family that she's with now. So working with her independently right now is something that she's not too used to. Good girl, good girl. So, so we're really trying to build into that a little bit. As she progresses in her obedience, then we'll have both dogs in the same scenario where she's on place here, he's on place over here, and we're working with them independently at the same time. That's huge, and that's a little bit more advanced, so we may not get there this week, but all in all, she's doing a great job. So another example of distractions. We talked about distance can serve as a distraction, but so can a door. Here we go. Place. Come on. Right here. Lou, up. Place. Good. Sit. Yes, good. Good girl. Good place. Good sit. Down. Yes, good. Good girl. Good place. Good down. So as soon as I touch this knob, I have not done this yet. I'm going to close it. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good. Down. Yes. Good. So just those little corrections like that and teaching her, nope, you got to stay put. Good. Yes, good place, good down. Good girl. Here we go. Come on, down. Yes, good. Blue. Down. 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 Good girl. Nope. Here we go. Blue down. Yes, good. Good down. Nope. Down. Good. Yes. Good. Nope. Down. Good girl. Good down. Good down. Break. Break. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. That was hard for her. She was really fighting it. You saw us reset her a couple times, but she's figuring it out. So those are the things that we're working on every day until she goes home, and just trying to really get that obedience. Now the place cot, the place command is great for families with little kids and a really active dog, because the kids can run through the house. This dog is going to want to chase them, play with them, jump on them, that kind of stuff. So you have guests come over, it gets embarrassing really fast. So what we like is to have a place designation. In our case, it's the place cot. Could be a dog bed, could be a kitchen mat at some point, anything like that. But where we can say, Lou, place. Lou, come on, place. Yes, good, sit. Good girl. We can leave her in that sit while the kids are coming through the house, while the company is coming in the door, until the energy level drops, and we can let her off of there to greet accordingly. So really, really effective, simple tool that we can use that I encourage all of our clients to capitalize on. So, Lou, here. Good. Sit. Yes. So again, we've only been working with her today for about 15 minutes on this new skill. So all of this is to be expected. Again, not using the e-collar today. I want this to be as positive as I can get. When I would use the e-collar is when I know beyond a doubt that she understands this command. I do know that she knows sit very well. She knows down pretty well. And so, so using the e-collar to reinforce that is a possibility. However, I do not want that correction, or that, now correction is probably a good word for it, to correlate into being on this place cot. So that's where I have to watch it. So I'm really slow to introducing the place command with sit and down along with the e-collar. So for what it's worth, when she goes back home, that's going to be some things to watch out for. So anyway, stay tuned. Check out her playlist. She's doing great. I really do love this dog. She's just a sweetheart. We'll just need to build that independent confidence with her. So here we go.